Hi, I'm Jeff from the Helmet Center, helmetcenter.com. Today we're going to be doing a product review on the Nolan N103 modular helmet. Now, if you're familiar with the N102, well, Nolan took the 102, they made a couple key improvements on it, and you have the 103. In the review here, we're going to try to get through this as fast as we can. There's a lot of information to cover. The Nolan N103 is a great helmet. They really have just a really nice, I can't say it enough, they have a great helmet here. With the intercom, you know, whether you run it or not, it's just a really neat helmet. So, starting off, it is a polycarbonate shell, so it's not going to be the carbon fiber, Kevlar, all that stuff. It's going to be polycarbonate. It does weigh 4 pounds, 3 ounces, so in terms of weight, it's a little heavier, you know, but then again, when you're comparing it to other modular helmets, it's not much different. The Shark Evo line actually is about 1 ounce heavier. If you're looking for a lighter weight modular, take a look at the Shoei Multi-Tech. Okay, a couple key features that have been improved. The ventilation, first and foremost. They did add an exhaust vent to the rear of the helmet that the 102 did not have. The intake on the front, easy to operate with gloves on there. Push that forward or back, that's going to open and close your vents. On the bottom side of it, as far as keeping your helmet quiet, Nolan does give you the chin curtain, which is removable, but I would say leave it in there. It was built and integrated very well. Shouldn't bother you when you put your helmet on. The shield changing mechanism, for those of you who have 102s, it was kind of a nightmare to change them. The N103 is a simple button push, comes off very nice, line one gear up and you're back in business. Feature for feature, this thing's pretty cool. The one thing that really makes it unique is the drop down internal sunshade. You can lower it, raise it back up. There is a detent for where your nose would be, put it up inside here, so you shouldn't punch in the nose there. Very friendly with eyeglasses, shouldn't have any trouble with that. There is a button on the side, it's a slider, forward and back, and that's what's going to drop that down. Okay, from the safety standpoint, obviously you're buying a modular helmet, safety is obviously a concern. What Nolan has done, they have a very positive system that this will not open unless you intend for it to be opened. And in doing so, the way you're going to operate opening this, there's a lever on the bottom. As you get a little closer, it's a little red tab inside there. We're going to push that forward with our thumb. We're going to grab it with our finger. We're going to pinch that down, and then we're going to open the shield to the top position. So lower it, lift it, pinch it, open. The idea behind the design is this thing is not going to come flying open when you hit the ground because the lever was inadvertently hit. You basically want, you really have the desire to open this thing. It's not coming up otherwise. That probably, to me, it's worth the price of admission, at least from a safety standpoint. Fit. How does the helmet fit? It is Italian. It does tend to fit a little bit more to the round side of things. If you have a longer oval head like me, maybe the Nolan's really not the helmet for you. Take a look at a Z1R Eclipse or maybe a Shoei Multi-Tech. You might do a little better with those models. But if you have a rounder head or a moderate head, the 103 should do you quite well. Noise levels, really not too bad. You know, modular helmets are a little noisier, just kind of the sheer design of them. But with the chin curtain and just the overall shell contouring, the helmet does a really good job for noise abatement. It's not that bad. The reason why, obviously, was there was an intercom kind of in the back burner of their minds when doing this. They wanted to make sure they got the helmet to be as quiet as they possibly could so you could hear your telephone calls and your intercom as you're talking to your passenger. A couple other things that come inside the box. This guy right here. This is a pin lock system. What this is, it's a hard piece of plastic that you will bend, and it goes on the inside of your visor, and it's held on with little pressure tabs. A lot of folks throw those away when they get the helmet because they don't know what they are. It's about $22 you just throw in the trash, so don't throw it away. It's actually really cool. It's dual pane glass. You're not going to fog your shield up once that is installed. Alright, last but not least, we're going to talk about the intercom. This is the basic 2 kit. This does fit the Nolan N103. Pretty much this helmet was designed around that headset almost. If you take this thing apart to do your install, it looks like the helmet was designed around the headset. This guy here, this happens to be the Bluetooth module box. Now what you're going to do, on the side of your helmet, there's a little door. This guy right here, push the button, pull it off. Your e-box, that blue box there, or the red one, which I didn't show you, will pop right inside there. and it interfaces with your intercom headset inside there, the mic hanging off to the side, and there you go. You got an intercom system. You can listen to an MP3 player, you can talk to your passenger, you can even answer telephone calls. Really slick system. Nolan really hit the mark on this thing. Great helmet. If it fits, it's a great value. The retail around $400. Check us out. Give us a call here at the store. We usually have some really good sales going on the Nolan product. So give us a call at 866 new helmet. Other than that, you have a 5-year warranty. It's Italian quality. It's tough to beat. The Nolan N103, they hit it out of the park with this thing. If you're looking for high-end modular, Nolan 103. If you have further questions, things we missed here on this video, I know it's kind of hard to talk about all these things because there's a million things to talk about on this type of helmet, but give us a call. The number here at the store is 866 new helmet, 866 new helmet. My name is Jeff, and I appreciate you watching these videos. Thanks.